Welcome to the Perfect Match Podcast.
Welcome.
Season 6.
Guys primer.
No. Season 6, cast primer part 2, guys.
Okay. All right. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're so pumped. I'm so pumped.
I'm so pumped. I'm actually so pumped.
Yes.
We have so much to say. Should
so
we just get into it?
Let's just get into it. And before we start, just want to... The reason I'm so excited is because we got such good and interesting and negative and positive and everything feedback from the girls primer.
Oof.
We had a lot of the cast members, all of a sudden they just listened to it, which was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was perfect timing. I knew it was. Mm-hmm. Because it was like everyone's promoting for the show. And so the girls were like, it seemed like they were promoting.
Oh, yeah.
And then Olivia, my fucking girl, not only did she not put a restraining order out for me after listening to it, she was the first one, I think, to be like, just listen to this podcast and I'm dying about your Flaming Hot Cheetos thing. Mm-hmm. And then it just went from there. I feel like clearly she's the leader of the pack and everyone followed suit. Also, though, shout out to Nicole, who is literally the best sport in the whole world. I love her. Cannot wait to watch her.
I know.
Oh,
yeah.
William H. Mace.
We went in hard on William H. Macy there.
She said, like, love that you guys turned my caption into a play, like, or LOL, and then William H. Macy would be proud.
Yeah, and
I just love her. Like, I will rip into anyone. Knowing that they're listening is not going to change
no,
the way I talk about it.
And once they start, like, fighting and cheating and all that stuff on the show.
Think about the last season we covered. There was not one person that I didn't say the worst thing ever about.
Yep, exactly.
I'm worried for Zoe, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm excited.
We're
just two losers with Twitter fingers.
We are. And we're going to continue today. I mean, I don't even care. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I loved the feedback. Into Let's Get Social.
Let's get social.
Social. Every time I say that, I need to get a drop for that. I need to get the actual clip.
Why? I love when you do it live. Social.
Social.
If anyone hasn't watched that, you need to. It's Triple H.
Yeah, I should tweet out a link.
Triple H is a wrestler. Who is it?
H3H3.
H3H3.
Triple H.
Triple H does this hilarious
YouTube
thing. Okay, sorry, go on.
Really quick, before we get into the guys, Let's Get Social. Bethany and Erica both called us out for not knowing what...
Space is just a word.
Space is just a word made up by someone who's afraid to get close. Nick Jonas song.
We listened to it, by the way.
Yeah, we jammed out to it.
Isn't it like, who's afraid to get... close? Isn't that like the main thing? Like, I remember listening to it like, wow, this lyric is stretched out.
So thanks, guys. And keep checking our misquoting song lyrics.
And Allison, Erica were giving me a pep talk about the attention. So shouts to that because that was really helpful.
Speaking of them, they both said that Nicole is Taylor's twin.
Yes, Taylor from last season. And I mean, I see it now.
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't see it before, but thank you guys.
Really quick aside.
Are we done with Let's Get Social?
No, just about Nicole and Taylor. Every one of these girls on the challenge and Are You the One is in this Maxim's Finest contest.
Is it Challenge's Finest?
I don't know, but I've seen Jenna. I've seen Taylor. I think, Nicole and Zoe.
Nicole Spiller?
I think... I might be...
Oh.
There were so many of them that I can't keep them all straight, so...
Damn, well, who are we going to vote for? Do you only get one vote?
I think you get unlimited.
Unlimited votes?
Or like 50 votes or something? I don't even know.
That's weird, but okay, whatever. Any other social?
And then Lily said... Oh. Zoe is the Julia Rose of season 6?
Yeah. And then...
Which is what I said. I said
who was it? Was it Renata? That later was like, loved listening to it.
Yeah, Renata said, 8 minutes in, feel so whole, so happy y'all are back. Thanks for the shout out. She then in a separate tweet said, I see now that season 6 is paying way more attention. One is deeply offended.
I laughed so hard because that tweet is deleted now.
Yeah.
It's no longer exists, but it was harsh. It was all caps and I
loved it though.
Oh, I loved it too. I wish I screenshot it because I don't have the receipts, but it does say I retweeted it, quote tweeted it, and if you click it, it says the tweet's deleted. The tweet's deleted.
The Tate.
Okay.
But thanks to
thank you
anyone
guys.
who listened and all the feedback, keep tweeting at us.
You know the drill.
Yeah.
5-star review.
We are ready to get in
to the guys.
To the males.
Oh,
all 11 of them.
No, that's the guys. We go low. We should have.
Well, I'm going high. You go low, and then we flip it for the girls.
No, but, I mean, yeah, you're right. Okay, so you have 6.
I have 6. You have 5. I will start.
Okay.
And I want to just say off the bat, with the guys and the girls too. So many. You actually got a different batch in the sense that not all of them are models. Literally, I think 5 of the 6 that I got are male models, which is fine, but it's tough to get stuff out of these because it's all like ads and photo shoots and like, what can I pull?
I totally won the draft, by the way.
You definitely did. Definitely won the draft.
I picked all of the best guys.
Mm-hmm. And
Except, I mean, you have some
I just
gems.
have all of the models, so I really had to go deep into these
to find, like, personality.
Anything of substance.
Well, let's jump into it.
All right. So I'm going to start with Clinton. Clinton Moxham from Palm Bay, Florida. He's a model.
He's the dreads.
He has dreads.
Okay.
Dreads on dreads on dreads.
If you've seen the promotional picture, Clinton is the dreads one.
Yep.
If you want to start early, it's like summer reading.
Yep. You're getting ahead
familiar with the characters.
Get ready for the semester. You're going to be quizzed in episode 8.
You don't need to know any plot points. Just know at least the names. Be familiar with the names.
We're going to
Clinton, dreads. Go on.
Part of the quiz is a face to name matching.
Okay, stop. Go.
But Clinton, Clinton is, he is, I don't know how to say this, but just a beautiful man.
Okay. I mean, I think you said it just fine.
He just has like piercing eyes. The guy has a lot to. Here's how he's extremely fit, extremely attractive. He's using it to the best of his ability because he's got all these ads, like his hair gel,
hair gel for dreads.
Okay, I don't even think it was hair gel. Some sort of. It was just like all these products. I don't know if it was deodorant or like workout protein or whatever. And he's in such good shape that one of his pictures I found way back was like a throwback, a comparison of his like before and after.
A Transformation Tuesday?
Transformation Tuesday. And his pre-transformation picture was what I would dream of.
Oh.
Like, basically almost had a 6-pack, like bulky, like looked great. I mean, his after picture was the most shredded human on planet Earth.
Oh, I bet I would have liked the before picture better.
But it was just, that's how fitness this guy is.
Man.
So, my most
telling caption?
Most telling caption is try this ab exercise to get rid of those Easter gains. Those Easter gains. So based on that, the reason it's most telling is we know he's an Easter guy. Big Easter guy. Not Thanksgiving, not Christmas. And he eats a lot on Easter.
But, okay. Holiday gaining weight is because it's so soon after each other and you have the leftovers and you're kind of like hibernating.
Yeah.
Easter gains doesn't exist because first of all, the weather's kind of just starting to get warmer.
Yeah,
so
you're
getting outside,
get out,
move around.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, it's literally one day. Like, guess how to get rid of the Easter gains? Take a shit. After you eat your Easter meal and eat all the chocolate from the baskets, you take a shit.
I know what
go about your life.
I know what he's referencing because if he's like me,
you don't need an ab workout to get rid of one day of eating.
When you eat like 17 peeps, now that was when I was like 7 years old, but then you get those Easter gains.
Okay, wow.
So Clint, if you're listening, just tweet me a picture of a peep, just so I know that that's what you're talking about.
Just so I know that you're out there.
You're also a peep guy. Peep guy. I'm a peep guy. He's clearly a peep guy.
I think he's a holiday ham guy. That's his Easter gains. Because that's what I am.
Who doesn't love a holiday ham?
I mean, when I think of Easter food, I think holiday ham.
And then when you're eating the holiday ham, you're thinking, ugh,
and
ab workout tomorrow.
I'm going to need an ab workout for this.
But yeah, I'm pumped for Clinton. The couple videos I've seen from him, he seems pretty charismatic, so I'm excited for him.
Clinton, baby.
Oh, my word for him is capitalizing, because he's so beautiful and so fit, and he is
capitalizing.
That's what he does.
All right.
So.
All
right, your turn.
I'm going to start out with a bang.
With a bang. I mean, you pretty much have all bangs.
I have so many bangs, and I decided to just come out with... Okay, so I have 2 favorites. Mm-hmm. Just like I did with the girls. This is one of my favorites that I don't even know. I have such good guys. I have the best guys.
Okay.
But ShadGod.
ShadGod.
Most notable.
Definitely.
When we saw the pictures, I was like, so this guy's from Sweden and businessman on LinkedIn, thriving on LinkedIn. That's his social media go-to. I wasn't wrong, but there's way more to ShadGod than meets the eye.
Oh my God.
So his full name is ShadGod. His handle is @ Dave_Shad. Just kidding. His name is obviously Dave Shad.
Dave. Is it Dave? Oh.
No.
Wait. I just want to say the reason that you were so intrigued by him was because on the cast list on Vevmo,
it said ShadGod.
Dave, it just said ShadGod.
It just said ShadGod. And it was like, okay, gotta get him. Yeah, if it said Dave Shad, I would have passed him up like he's gonna be boring. But ShadGod.
Well, you got a name like ShadGod.
So he's from San Diego, California. Civil engineer from USC. Big USC guy, big Trojan
also,
fan.
shouts civil engineers.
Yes, that is Reggie's profession as well.
Love Shad.
So he'll be on next season of Are You the One, obviously.
Yeah, I sent him my video.
He'll be pod god.
I'm working on my 6-pack because that's the prereq.
He's avoiding the Easter games.
Yes, I'm using that one ab workout, just going after Clinton there.
Oh gosh. Okay. He loves Kobe Bryant. Tags him in every Instagram post.
If we need to see
he's just tagged.
I need to see him shooting like a piece of garbage into a trash can this season, and just like a little transition scene. Kobe, that's all I want to see.
You want him to say that too?
In the show, yeah.
Oh.
I feel like it might happen.
Oh my gosh, I hope it happens. That's such a specific and great prediction. Okay, so he has something I'd like to call, and I have another guy that also has this, 4 kinds of Instagram posts. So you look at the big picture on the grid, you kind of scroll through, you can categorize them. You can see.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the, I have a couple subcolons here, but it works. So his are pretty interesting when it comes to... These are categories, people, not just 1 or 2 posts. Categories.
I have to say he's the one guy kind of creeped on of your group.
Okay.
So I know maybe some.
Yeah, I can tell. You're
I'm all about Shad.
You're as if this is a co thing. It's not. He's mine. ShadGod is mine.
Keep going.
I picked him in the draft first.
You did. You get him.
Okay. So, award shows. That is literally a category of posts on this dude's Instagram. So let me go through them. Oscars of 2014. Grammys 2015, 2017. He went twice. God. He went to the Grammys twice. BET Awards 2016, as well as the Emmys 2016. Sat by the Modern Family people. Also 2016 Teen Choice Awards. And then... out of order. 2015, he went to the ESPYs. Is that when Caitlyn Jenner was the speaker? I mean...
Maybe. I think that might have been it, yeah.
And, okay, so, iconic. Also, his picture from the 2015 Grammys that he posted, caption is, "Move over, Kim," and it's literally his face behind Kim and Kanye. And it's such a small portion of his face, but you do not miss the steel blue ShadGod chiseled cheekbone behind Kim Kardashian's head. It's beautiful. It is ShadGod was born in that moment.
So wait, you said Emmy, Grammy, Oscar. So he has an EGOT. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, teen.
Teen choice.
He's got an EGOT.
He has an
or an
EGOT.
EGOB, BET Awards, whatever you want to. I don't know if that fills
yeah. You can kind of
you can work them in.
But for real, we could get him a real EGOT.
Yes.
Hashtag send ShadGod to the Tonys.
I feel like he's already got to be planning this, right? I think the Tonys are in New York, and that must be the reason why he hasn't gone. Because that's where all Broadway happens.
Yeah.
So it's got...
So true. And well, he should get there. I mean, now that he's on the show, he'll be even better. Maybe he'll do a musical.
Yeah, I'm trying to think when
maybe
that would be.
Maybe he'll get a Tony.
Maybe he flies to New York for the reunion. Tonys are that weekend. That's how we get him on the Tonys.
Why would the reunion be in New York?
I think that's where the MTV...
Oh.
A lot of the stuff is, right?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Where
TRL was. TRL's not even a thing. It is?
Yeah, you didn't see all the stuff about it? It's coming back.
Yeah. No, I haven't. I never watched commercials. Okay, so that's one category, award shows. The second category, this is a category. It's not really a category. It's kind of, but I don't know. Boat Chronicles. So I showed you them. Mm-hmm. He has Project X style videos of him and his friends on the boat. And leading up to it, he had posts about his boat. Mm-hmm. And it was Boat Chronicles.
Is it his boat?
I don't know. I think probably. Otherwise, why would he the way he posts about it, it would be so weird if it was his buddy's boat. But
and not just a little speedboat. It's a yacht. It's
actually a yacht.
Yeah.
I mean, watch the Boat Chronicles. You'll feel like you're watching Project X. Yeah. But yeah. And then it's asses. But okay, so interestingly enough, which brings me to category 3. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Boat Chronicles started October of 2015.
Watch them. I don't really know how to describe them. They are
we just described them.
I mean, but
I think we described them pretty well.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next category. So Boat Chronicles was started in 2015. Rewind, give me the to his third category, which is, I mean, I'm saying that they were more heavily featured in the earlier days of his Instagram before 2015. Mm-hmm. I'm going to call them token American tourist in Europe photos, girls. Okay. So he's always taking a picture at just Stonehenge, cliff with a beautiful ocean behind it. Ireland, it just looks like Cathedral. Ireland. Eiffel Tower, he's got that. He literally has them all, as if it's a scavenger hunt.
Does he live in Europe? How often does he go?
No, he travels.
Was this all one trip and he just all Throwback Thursdays?
Nope. He's been traveling consistently throughout college, it seemed. So
he's traveling on his yacht, clearly.
No, because
yachting.
Pay attention. Boat Chronicles didn't start till later.
You're right.
Just
okay.
Listen and take in ShadGod. So in college, so the semicolon is girls. And it's token American tourist photos, because he even takes the token tourist photos at his own college. In front of, it's okay, did you visit? Yeah. Did you visit USC, or are you a student there? Because all your photos about school are you with a friend in front of the alma mater statue or something. I don't know. Such a
front rower.
I don't know. I wouldn't even say front rower. He's just loves to pose with one girl in the exact same position. Oh. If you scroll through, it's all of it. It's in front of Stonehenge. It's in front of alma mater. In front of the beer pong table. That's his pose. He likes it. Formal. Take a picture of us.
Does he have a side?
No weird selfies. I don't know.
I gotta get on my side.
He doesn't have a side. I think he veers toward standing on the left side.
Okay.
But I think it's also a mixed bag. So, girls. College girlfriend was Kayla. Beautiful.
Kayla.
Last picture together, get this, September 20th, 2015. 2 years ago, on the day his show is about to air. And, they were solid before that. So that seemed to be around their breakup. Now, fast forward from September 20th, 2015 to December, He's got 2 saucy brunettes taking him to the Sapphire Ball. Okay, and then it ups his Beau Chronicles. So, or I mean, no, I guess it was like almost a full year later, but no pictures of Kayla between then and then. I think he was just playing the field.
Okay.
That's my point there.
So his debut to the world was Sapphire Ball with 2 girls.
Sapphire Ball,
I'm
December
single.
2015.
Here we go. Get ready for ShadGod to
exactly.
Just like on the prowl.
Bye, Kayla. Here with 2 girls. But I like Kayla. From what I saw. I mean, I really was creeping hard. Sorry. That's what I do.
Next week is X's speculation pod.
Yes, exactly. So then his next girlfriend was Mackenzie. Seemed to be a post-college girlfriend. Okay. Last picture, January of this year. So that was fresh.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Last category is peace sign pics. With the semicolon family. Or just a colon, not semi. Peace sign pics, family. We thought they were peace sign pics.
We were actually freaking out because in every picture, he was doing peace sign pics. He had a picture with Joel Embiid, the first pick of the NBA draft. Peace sign pic.
I mean, it's a category.
Peace sign pic.
It's one of the 4 categories.
I was freaking out. I went to his brother's Instagram. Peace sign pics. What is happening? But then we realized it's a USC thing.
So that is where family comes in. He's definitely a family guy, which I like. Loves his sister. Is like has graduation. Family congratulations. Birthday post. Loves his mom. It's great. Which brings me to Shad Daddy.
Shad Daddy.
I just have a thing for Shad Daddy. Frank the Tank is always the hashtag that he uses. And
Shad Daddy is his dad?
His dad, sorry.
Okay.
His dad. His dad is a DILF. In Barney Rubble meets the dad from Even Stevens. And I like it. I don't know why I like it, but I like it.
Oh my god. Those 2 are very similar too.
But it's a meld. And because I loved him so much, clicked on him, obviously. Found out Shad is not Dave's full last name. It's Shadpour.
Shadpour?
Yep. So there we go. His most telling caption is a picture of Frank the Tank, him and his sister, at probably a generic spotted USC, and it said, the caption is, "Another weekender in the books. Peace sign emoji. Hashtag undefeated. Hashtag fight on. Hashtag Frank the Tank."
Nice.
His one word is LinkedIn.
Hashtag Kobe.
I should have added that. Kobe was tagged for sure, though. Okay, can't wait for some Shad.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for Shad. Can I say my one thing about Shad? My one take on him?
Yeah, you've said a million. Yes.
Okay, I have.
You can no, you can say. You did your creeping on it.
It dawned on me last week that everyone has a cousin who has a friend that is Shad. Is Dave Shad. Like,
totally.
Your cousin who's like a few years older than you that is in college and he's at the tailgate. Like, you just know of a Shad. Everyone knows a Shad, and it's typically your cousin's friend. And I just think I know who my Shad is in my life.
I think I can picture mine too. I probably have a couple. I also am not one to pay attention to the Shads.
Yeah. I'm a Shad supporter of the population Shad.
Okay, yes.
All right.
Done with the Shad. Who you got?
I have Tyler Cologne. His handles are all Tyler semicolon. So semicolon. Kind of cool. Kind of funny.
I had a Twitter interaction with him.
You did have a little Twitter interaction with him.
Yes. Okay.
You had a very...
We don't have to go into it.
Interesting tweet.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with our primer, but it's great. Check it out. It's funny. He called me Merriam-Webster. Okay, go on.
So he is from LA, and if I had to, based on his whole vibe, he's very kind of funny, just kind of like a goofball. I'm getting a Jalen, but with more storylines vibe.
Okay.
From him. So hopefully, I'm sensing like hookups, but also he has more than the chicken
Also
bone.
hates chicken bones in the couch. All right.
I'm going to throw back to that. For those who know Odd Future, he looks exactly like Taco. Taco from Odd Future. It's one of 3 people in my group who has a celebrity look-alike.
Okay.
And Taco from Odd Future is his. Shocker, he's also a model. So, number 2 on my list, also a model.
Oh, wow. 2 for 2 so far.
2 for 2 so far. He is... So I have kind of a minor beef with him. Not minor beef.
Beef?
Not a beef. He doesn't
like
know
a
that
Zoe beef or a
no,
fake beef?
Just a, I have a with him that I noticed in his, I think it was on his Twitter.
Oh, a
actually.
criticism. A
Criticism. He's one of those, like, you wouldn't understand this if you aren't a 90s kid. Only 90s kids know this. Hashtag 90s kid. Like, oh, I love this show because I'm a 90s kid.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of people like that. That's a subsection of the culture. I am not a supporter of that. Not that I'm not a supporter.
I am.
I just get like a weird vibe from that because, like, I don't know. It just, for some reason with me, it just seems weird to like say that all the time.
Well, it was the last generation before like
the internet
smartphone technology like took over, so it's kind of a big deal.
Although I do think it's really funny when people say like, you wouldn't understand this if you were unless you were a 90s kid, and it was like something that, like a TV show that debuted in like November of 1999.
Oh my god!
Like ran throughout the 2000s.
Yeah.
Like I think Drake and Josh is like one of those things that people will say that hashtag 90s kid, and I don't even think it was ever in the 90s.
I would never say that was a 90s kid thing ever.
So funny.
I was 11 in 1999, and
but also like that. I feel like
not a 90s kid thing.
There's also the aspect of, now, are you a 90s kid if you were a child in the 90s?
Yes.
Or are you a 90s kid if you were born in the 90s?
I mean,
I think
was
it's
born.
the first one.
I was born in 1888. Vampire, right here. No, I was born in 88, and
you're a 90s kid for sure.
100%. And my entire childhood was the 90s.
No, I was born in 93, and I think I'm on the fringe of 90s kid. Because I was like
you didn't
5
come
and 6.
into your own.
No. But there's the people who say they were born in like 97, 98. You're probably not a 90s kid.
Let's just say Drake and Josh is not a 90s kid thing. Can we just make that perfectly clear?
To be clear, Tyler did not post anything about Drake and Josh.
Okay. Oh yeah. So yeah, let's get back on track.
Tyler,
Sorry,
speaking of him being a 90s kid, he looks like he's about 18 or 17. He just looks really young.
Oh.
So he looks like he's not a 90s kid. So kind of calling you out there, Tyler.
Okay. 90s grandkid? Is that a thing?
A kid of a 90s kid?
Oh yeah, no. It would be... A 90s kid would still be a 90s grandkid.
Hashtag my dad was a 90s kid.
I was all... Yeah. Okay.
He plays the piano, which is kind of sweet. I feel like there's maybe not a lot of musicians that typically go on this show.
Mm-hmm. This one has a lot.
It does, yeah. I have a few. And Tyler's most telling caption is... Summer tip number 237. 1, get some party pants. 2, invite people to party in/on/around your pants. So I don't really know what that means.
That's his most telling. Okay, I like it.
Also, for some reason, on my Instagram feed, recently has been like an ad for a swimsuit that looks like Patrick Starr's swimsuit.
Oh.
So I'm imagining...
I hate him. He's the worst friend in the world. Fight me.
I feel like Taco. I just called him Taco because
God.
Like Tyler, aka 90s kid, will get kind of offended at you calling Patrick Star a bad friend.
Why? This ad has nothing to do with his party pants.
The party pants, but that ad, I've seen it so much on Instagram that when I'm imagining Tyler in my head,
he's wearing
typing this tweet.
Pants?
Yes, those are the party pants that he's talking about in my head.
Oh, so like imaginary Tyler Taco in your head would be offended at me hating Patrick Star?
Kind of, yes.
All right.
But so that's his most telling caption. My one word for him is lighthearted. I think he's going to be very, like, comedic relief.
Okay, like Jalen.
Yeah, like Jalen.
Yeah, cool. All right.
That's Tyler.
Tyler. Okay, next for me, I'm deciding between two. I think I'm going to go with Dimitri. Ooh. Dimitri Valentine.
Dimitri.
And I say it with the short I because there's no E at the end. And his handle is just Dimitri Valentine _ at the end. Mm-hmm. He's from LA.
Okay.
He's a fitness model. He's my only model.
Can we trade so I can get him and you get Keith?
Is Keith your only non-model? Anthony's a model?
Yeah, Anthony and Kareem and Michael and yeah.
They're all models. Okay, wow. Yeah, so we just there are 6 models and 5 non-models. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Dimitri's a model, fitness model. Very fit, very handsome. Very handsome. Seems very boring also. It was not a great creep.
I looked at his page too, and it was all like...
fitness model pictures.
It was like him doing, a flagpole? Is that what that's called?
Yeah, and stuff like that. I don't even know if I was looking at his personal Instagram or the Instagram for fitness.
That's run by his publicist.
Male fitness model. Weekly.
Generic male fitness model.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. But, he's got a great physique. He's very nice to look at. I'm excited to see him, as one of 22 personalities,
Yeah.
He seemed endearing. He has kind eyes. Again, very, very attractive. Uh-huh. Reminded me of Osvaldo a little. In the way of having little to no game, but also being so just endearing. I mean...
And
he'll find his tyranny on this show.
What is it? What did he yell out that one episode?
She convinced me, man. She convinced the whole house. And he's got boxing gloves, hugging Andre. Oh, that was beautiful. I can't wait for this new season.
I can't wait to first episode to see the day this 20, day 30.
Oh my gosh. I hope they do it. I hope they do that.
She convinced me. She convinced the whole house.
And remember when Michael's like, I've been hanging out with her forever in that first thing?
Yes.
It was literally it wasn't even Gianna who he talked to the first episode. Yeah. Okay, wow. Season 5 memories. Love it. Okay, so Dimitri's most telling caption is my favorite thing about Dimitri so far. Mm. And, okay, again, this is not supposed to be mean or mean-spirited. This is funny to... I find this so funny. And we're calling it most telling caption because that's what we're calling it.
Yeah.
I don't know that this is telling... Exactly. Yeah. I stand by what I said. I don't expect a lot of interest from me with Dimitri, but he seems endearing. There's nothing bad to say about him. Except his caption. So, it's a fitness model, picture. The caption is, leaders are those who empower others. Okay, that's powerful, right? Uh-huh. You think he's standing on a rock in front of a nation, ready to fight for him. Yeah. This is
walking up the steps of a Capitol building.
Yes. Something about leadership, empowerment. Mm-hmm. Yes. No. This photo that the caption's attached to is him just on a dusty trail. It's pretty background for sure, but nothing empowering about the scenery. He's holding a Darth Maul type lightsaber with the 2 ends. Yeah. But instead of a lightsaber, it's thick orange smoke coming out of both ends. Slightly behind him.
It's like Cheeto dust.
Yes. All the Cheeto dust in the world coming out of Darth Maul's lightsaber. And just holding it slightly behind him, looking forward as if he's taking an eye exam. Reading the smallest fine print, so focused on what's ahead. And
the way you're holding it and describing it, it's like he's
passing a baton.
Or I'm thinking of what is it called? Molotov cocktail. Where you take a bottle of vodka, put a newspaper in it, light it on fire, and you throw it over a...
Oh yeah, he's about to throw it.
Like he's in a riot or something.
It doesn't look like that, but that is the
That's
position.
How you're holding it
right that's
now.
How I look, for sure. I've been holding it the whole time I'm talking about
about to just heave it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he was. Maybe that was how he was going to empower others
he's the leader of the whatever. The resistance.
It was... He's like Jean Valjean. It was great. Leaders are those who empower others, you know?
Sweet. Dimitri,
can't wait.
Oh, I have one thing, because I did look at his page a little bit.
Okay.
And I can relate to him in one regard, because I went way deep into his thing. 2012, posted a picture of a homemade pizza that he made, like in college or something.
He made a homemade pizza in college.
Okay, but it was...
Unicorn.
No, I the way I can relate is because it didn't look like it was that impressive of a pizza, and I'm pretty sure I posted like almost the exact same thing in college.
You made a homemade pizza?
The homemade on like a tortilla with pizza sauce and like put some vegetables on it, and it like looked cool to me as a sophomore in college.
Okay.
But
So
looking back 5 years ago, it was like, oh, okay, that wasn't that good of it. That wasn't that impressive.
I mean, for being in college, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, that's what I got on Demeech.
Sweet. What's his one word?
Oh, shoot.
Leader.
It's
Leader.
ironic. I'm using it ironically.
Leader of men.
Yep.
Dimitri. All right. Sweet.
Okay, what's happening here?
I'm just making noises because I'm about to go, and I'm
You're
deciding...
going down Tube and Mario or something?
deciding who to go with. I'm going to go with Keith next.
Okay.
Keith. And I should have saved him because he's my one non-model of the group. But...
You still could have.
Yeah, but
One second before.
I'm going in on
Okay.
Keith here. Keith, I really like Keith. The vibe I get from him is Devon-esque. It's Life of the Party-esque.
Okay.
It's like kind of goofy humor. I feel like I have the same sense of humor as him. Like there was a video, I actually showed you it, of him shotgunning a beer
with a sword.
With a sword, and like the sword fell out of his hand, and he like it was just really funny.
Yes, it was. It seemed fun.
And he said, what did he say? Like, you can only hold it by the blade if you're a master like I am.
Did he seem like a master? It didn't really seem like it to me.
As he was pulling it out of his like whatever that's called, sheath or something.
Oh yeah, sheath.
It was like he'd like bend his back and all that stuff. It was great.
Oh man, it was. I'm excited for Keith.
He shreds on guitar, which is sweet because
a lot of musicians.
Yeah. Well,
models and musicians.
That's the group this year. That's the batch.
The guys' batch.
He also has a lot of videos of him bench pressing, which is just weird to me.
Is he?
I mean, he's
an athlete.
He's in good shape. He has the prereq 6-pack that all the guys have, but it's just a lot of pictures of him bench pressing. It appears to be the only workout that he does.
Does he have like a Mr. Incredible body?
He has cleavage. That's how big his pecs are. No, he doesn't.
And his legs are tiny.
Yep, Mr. Incredible, Keith. Oh shoot. I don't think I had a most telling caption for him.
What?
And I really like him.
Well,
drop the ball. But he has
too short.
But he has a lot of pictures of dogs. He has a dog, which is cool. And my one word for him is well, I don't have a thing, but he looks like Chris Pratt. You actually pointed that out.
Oh yes,
he looks like Chris Pratt.
He does look like Chris
and
Pratt.
kind of Chris Pratt-esque humor too.
I mean,
hopefully it shows up better than
Hayden
did last season when he tried to do his Jurassic Park crap.
He was trying to be like Chris Pratt, but he ended up being like Crocodile Dundee.
Yes, and not my favorite scene.
No, but
my word for him is tailgate. I feel like the guy lives for tailgates, Keith.
Okay.
Like drinking beers in a parking lot. That's the kind of guy that Keith is.
Is he from the South? Where's he from?
New Jersey, Boston guy.
Oh.
Like big Patriots fan.
Okay. For some reason, I pictured him wearing cowboy boots. Just maybe because of the name Keith.
Yeah.
But
Keith Klebacher. That's his last name.
Okay.
What was his last name? So that's Keith. I'm gonna go ahead and do another one.
Oh, just help yourself.
I'm going to dive into Kareem a little bit.
Ooh.
Kareem Fathala.
I'm excited for Kareem. I wanted to pick him, but you grabbed him.
Kareem's also a model. He's also from New Jersey, so maybe him and Keith double K, Kareem Keith from New Jersey. Does that work? Does it work like that? He has a really, really sculpted beard.
Sculpted beard.
Sculpted beard.
Is it like tracks? Like
It's
he's
just
got a design?
He just has his beard is so thick. Like there's a hair in every possible follicle, and he keeps it short so that when he, like the top of his beard by his cheeks, the upper cheeks, is just a sharp line.
Okay.
That's, I guess, what I mean. It's very notable, at least. And he had a lot of model pictures, so it was like...
Oh, we're not talking about Keith anymore.
No, I'm talking about Kareem.
Oh my gosh.
Kareem.
Sorry. Da. I'm an idiot.
Kareem. He uses a lot of hashtags in his pictures because he's a model, and that's how you get your stuff out there. And that goes into his telling caption, which is... whatever, he had a lot of fitnessy pictures, and I not fitnessy, just model pictures, and it was a lot. I had to really dig deep to get stuff from Kareem's Instagram, at least, and I might not have gone far back enough.
That's probably that's like similar to Dimitri, my experience with that. It was just like, there wasn't enough. I don't doubt he has a personality, but there's just not enough to work with.
Yeah, and I get it. You're a model. You're making money doing this.
If you're going to post pictures, why not post your model pictures?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd be doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I'm an aspiring model. But
I mean, are you? It sounded like you were for a second.
I'm learning. I've been on these 5 model Instagrams the whole day, and I might totally change my look.
Did Dimitri empower you? Did he lead you to become a male model?
I was eating Cheetos earlier today and...
Playing with my Darth Maul sword.
Just empowered. But Kareem's not even a telling caption, just something I don't even know why I noticed. It just happened to be one of the pictures that I clicked on, and I was looking at all the hashtags, and hashtag male, hashtag fitness, hashtag fashion, and all that stuff.
He had hashtag male?
Yes.
That's weird.
Well, it was like hashtag male, hashtag model.
Oh, okay.
So, and he also was shirtless in the picture, but instead of doing hashtag shirtless, he did hashtag shitless. And I don't know why I even noticed that. I was kind of creeped out that I even noticed that,
right,
whoa.
Can I even mention this?
Why did I even click on this one picture 45 weeks ago?
I look like a troll right now mentioning this.
Then I clicked on the hashtag shitless. A lot of weird pictures showed up.
Then I forgot about the rest of this. That's all I got. Just Kareem.
He tweets a lot about sleeping. So, he's gonna love all the beds on the floor of the house.
Oh yeah, he'll just knock out whenever he wants. Does he advertise for Casper?
Casper, he's a big Casper mattress guy.
He is?
Big Lisa mattress guy. Those are the two.
Sleep Number?
Yeah. Hey, if you're listening, Casper or Lisa, I know you guys are podcast sponsors. We're looking.
I mean, that's how we
sponsor our podcast.
We're just gonna do it anyways, clearly. So we'll just do it for free.
Kareem's one word, which goes into his celebrity lookalike, is handsome Johnny Galecki. And I know you guys don't know who Johnny Galecki is, but
you do though.
He's from The Big Bang Theory. He's from Christmas Vacation. Roseanne too.
Yes, David from Roseanne, the boyfriend.
Yeah, you know who he is. I don't even know what his name is from Big Bang Theory. I don't watch that show, but Kareem looks
handsome. John Galecki.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna post a picture of the side by side because it is jarring.
Yeah.
So that is Kareem. I was quickly scanning my notes. Did I miss anything?
And you started to stand up, and then Kareem sat back down. Okay. My next guy is gonna be... I don't know what to do. I can't decide between Malcolm and Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. So you have 3 more left? Ow. You have 4 more left?
I have 2 more left.
2 more? I have 3.
Yeah. That's how we planned it, because we wanted to save your certain one for
my last one's last.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's obviously between Joe and Malcolm. I'll go with Joe.
Okay.
Okay, so Joe is Joe Torgerson. His handle is at Prince of Norway.
Royalty.
He's royalty, exactly. And I think that his Twitter handle is Goldilocks.
I think it's his name.
His name is
Goldilocks? Name on
Goldilocks?
Twitter is Goldilocks at Prince of Norway.
Oh.
You know how people do that?
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. I was like, his name is Joe, not Goldilocks.
His Twitter picture is a picture of Goldilocks.
And
actual
from
and the
Goldie
three bears.
and Bear, or like from the old?
It's like an old illustrated, like old Winnie the Pooh-esque picture.
I can't think of the illustrator either, but I know.
The illustrator,
no,
yes.
You do.
No, I know the style
yes,
that it looks like, yeah.
Wow. Sorry, Joe. Didn't realize this was going to be the first topic on you. But he's from Portland, Oregon. The only West Coaster.
No, they're all West Coast. They're all California.
Or, I mean, the only non-California, yes.
Oh, in your batch.
Oh, wait, no, my next one is Florida. So these are my last two. Or, no, wow, I have three more. What am I talking about? Everyone was California or tropical, except for Joe. So,
Northwest.
okay. He was a fun creep, I will say. I was creeping hard. He's very, very attractive. Pretty, whatever. Like, this, I don't really use this that much, but he was, like, very hot. Probably hottest guy in the house. A young Sean Penn.
That's
his celebrity look.
Praise.
Yes.
High praise.
I mean, that does it for me. I don't know. I guess maybe there's like non-Sean Penn people, but that's kind of his look, and I'm digging it.
There's Sean Penn people, non-Sean Penn people. That's how the society's
divided up. That's how it shakes out.
Yeah.
But so, that being said, he's another one. Sorry, I'm kind of blind and looking at my notes. He has 4 kinds of Instagram posts as well, just like Shad.
I love how you're categorizing this.
It was just the two of them. It was just the two of them, but this was real. And they both had so many and just categorizable.
Yeah. Stuck out.
Okay, so the first kind of Instagram post for Joe is TBTs and FBFs. They don't necessarily have to be on Thursday. They're just TBs and FBs. Oh. Throwbacks and flashbacks.
I'm not a fan of that.
He doesn't exactly do like Throwback Thursday, but he'll do a lot of throwbacks. Okay. Usually they are in the context of his hair length or style. He's one of those, like, one of them was like 3 mullets ago or something. God. It was kind of funny. It was pretty funny. But yeah, just like, my hair was about 6 inches longer, like here, whatever.
I just had an idea.
What?
For the, first episode of the season when they do like the day 10, day 17, day 32, it's just going to be pictures of Joe and like his hair will be really long, then really short, then really long. Like, what's going on?
That's your idea? It sounded like you wanted to do something.
I don't know why I said idea. That's just what popped into my head.
I guess it is an idea.
I have an idea.
That's pretty funny. We should make that somehow. Get clips of Joe and just put him like that. Okay, so a lot of throwbacks.
Okay.
He loves living in the past. Hopefully he moves on.
That's bad.
And follows his heart into the future.
Ryan would not be happy with him living in the past.
No. He would say, move on.
Yeah.
Can't be living in the past. Gosh, I'm going to miss Ryan. Okay, so his second type of post, dog posts. Has a lot of them. Loves his dog, loves dogs in general. Great. Awesome. That's just the category. The third one is strangely specific, but so real. It's literally probably as many dog posts. He has birthday shout outs to his male friends. It's littered.
Wow.
Yes. And side note, not a single girl.
I'm not sure
on his Instagram.
I'm not sure I know like almost anyone like that. A guy like that.
So many shout outs to his
rare.
Male friends for their birthdays.
Okay. And like when you were going through, did you notice like shouting out like Kyle in May of 2016 and then also shouting him out the year before and the year before? Like
it seemed they were all different.
Oh, okay. So he like has a...
I'm sure they weren't, but it's so consistent.
Wow.
That I wasn't noticing that it was the same Kyle. It was just like, wow, another birthday post. Shout out to his male friend. And like not a single female anywhere, let alone a birthday shout out.
Bros before hoes.
He lives and dies by bros before hoes. That is for sure. Didn't even think of that. But he does have one post with a girl. It's a WCW.
Okay.
His mom.
Aww.
That's the exact thing. It's like, oh. Like, cute. Also, if that's going to be your only...
That's his fourth category of...
No. That was just the sidebar.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, that's something. I mean, it's cute. I don't want to get backlash for that. Whatever. It's fine.
If it's a lot,
it was just
then
one.
it
It was
teeters
cute.
on.
It was nice.
All right.
But I was just like, that's my reaction to someone's only woman. If you're going to have a woman crush Wednesday, which you don't sign something when you sign up for Instagram where you have to have one or the other. Like, make at least one man crush Monday. Like, you don't have to do that. So it's like, it was almost like he was filling a quota. Like, I'll do one. I'm going to do it with my mom because I don't want to give any other girls in my life attention whatsoever except for my mom.
I'm fine with it if it's once.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm fine with it. It's just, I just noted it.
Definitely notable.
It's not even notable. I just noted it. The fourth one is water polo, pool, or abs. And any combination of the three. Like,
sometimes all of them?
Sometimes all three. A lot of times all three. But you'll get some where it's just abs, just him at the pool, or you get the trio water polo, pool, abs, all in one. He's sporty. He plays water polo.
Does he ever have a water pool photo without the pool?
I mean, yes.
Water pool on land.
Pool is implied, but yeah,
Yes.
I'm sure. Because they're wearing Speedos and
so he's like...
He's definitely cut. He's fit in a sporty way. That's why I'm saying
he's probably broad, too. I feel like all water polo guys are just like...
He's not notably broad.
You could not... If you were walking through the same door as him, he would shove you out of the way on accident.
That's not what he struck me as.
All right. I imagine all water polo guys...
sizing up to another male, so... He wasn't extraordinarily broad.
So you got reference.
They might have been water polo guys too. So now I don't even know.
Maybe he's just a slightly skinny water polo guy.
Well, no, I'm not saying he was any skinnier. It was just like, he wasn't like a broad guy where you're just like, oh, that guy's one of those broad guys. Look at that broad. We're going to just flip the script. Broads are now not
water
girls, polo players, male. So those are his 4 types. He also has a lot of the cartwheel emoji. Which is something I don't see a lot. Not as awesome as Jada's Fallen Rose, but it's another unique emoji. So
I don't know that I ever knew that was an emoji until right this second.
You should look at it. I mean, you could either look at it on your phone or just go to Prince of Norway, scroll a little, and you'll see.
Once we're done with this, I'm just going to tweet out cartwheel rose, yes. Just all throughout. Maybe they're a perfect match.
Oh, cartwheel rose. For sure. I hope they're a perfect match. Celebrity name is going to be Cartwheel Rose. But yeah, okay, he is going to be so interesting. There's no way that he isn't. Like,
okay. Yeah.
If he was the only cast member, I'd be excited to watch. Does that make sense? Like, honestly.
Okay.
Not the only cast, the only guy. Or if, like, everyone was a male model except for him. He's one of those, he's like Devin. Reminds me of Devin a lot. I have 2 predictions about him before I get to the most telling caption. He will be, sadly, a frequenter of Feminist Corner.
Oh. He already has a room reserved.
I mean, we can save Tony's room for him.
A corner reserved.
Well, no, it is the corner in and of itself.
Yeah.
A corner of the corner. No, but it's not reserved. It's just, I'm hoping not, but I just have that weird prediction. Okay. Other weird prediction is that he and Zoe will go into the truth booth early on. But who knows? I don't know.
I think that's a good call.
Most telling caption, which it's really not. I don't even know that I want to say it. You know what? I'm not even going to do most telling caption. I'm just going to do my favorite caption.
Okay.
And it might be most telling. Who knows? Probably is. But it's real old. It's from January 30th of 2014. Okay. And the picture is a newspaper article that he took a photo of and then put a filter on it, which I thought was funny too. I've done it. So, the article is about a 16-year-old girl who plummeted more than 3,000 feet in a skydiving accident. And then it was like, she's recovering from her injuries now. Like, did not fatal condition, nothing, like, obviously didn't die. She survived. That was the article. That's what it was about. He took a picture of that, and, like, I think it was, like, in a vignette filter where just that first paragraph where it ended with it was clear, and, like, the rest was, like, fuzzy or whatever. The details. And it was that, and then his caption was just, lightning bolt, witch. Like,
oh my god,
that was his first thought.
Like, well,
it's so funny.
It is really funny, and it's just funny to imagine him
reading the paper.
Yeah, like I'm imagining him at like a student union of whatever college he was at or something.
Smells like chlorine because he's definitely
like he had like an early class that day, and like just was like waiting for his next class and read that. Like just taking a picture.
Like, and I want to imagine that he didn't read the rest of the article. He read that. Put the picture, which.
Go on. Forgot about it. Forgot he'd even. It's one of those posts that you like check later in the day. Oh wait, why do I have 10 likes? Oh, I forgot I even posted that.
Right. Probably. But yeah, I laughed really hard at that, and I don't really know if that was a great portrayal of anyone, let alone Joe. I can't tell if it was even made sense.
But standalone, that was a great caption.
But. Oh, standalone, no, I'm just saying in general, that's Joe. That's really all I have. Mm-hmm. But, he seems like he's actually funny, but probably kind of a douche, but it's like, could go either way. He could be actually like, oh, you're so endearing, or, ooh, you're gonna be like Tyler from last season.
He's a big question mark.
You're gonna try to fuck every girl in the house.
I'm gonna be the first guy to fuck every girl in the house.
Could you imagine, though, like, being able to say that?
The record books.
Ugh.
What a
skis. Joe, I predict Joe's better than Tyler. And I'm so excited. So excited.
Do you have your one word for him?
Oh, shoot. Witch.
He's a witch.
No, that's just the last word is written on this note.
Can I say one thing about Joe?
Sure, you do the one word.
Well, not even one thing. Or not one word, but...
You can only say one word. I'm just kidding.
Well, he was Taylor's
ex that came to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
So that's juice there.
That is.
And so just knowing Taylor, I don't know.
You think he'll be a perfect match with Nicole?
I don't know. It's funny that you compared him with Tyler though, because Tyler was with Taylor for a lot of last season.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. We'll see. Joe.
Interesting.
I'm really excited for Joe.
I'm very, very, very excited for Joe. Okay.
Sweet. All right. We both got 2 left. I'm going to go with Anthony.
Okay. Anthony, I'm excited
Anthony Martin.
You creeped on him hard.
Yeah.
Right?
Anthony Martin from Inglewood was, when we first were going through this was like the last guy. This was like 1:45 in the morning, like lightheaded, slap happy, like ready for bed. Just like I was just laughing at everything, and he has he was one of the first people on Instagram apparently. No, he didn't say that, but
when did he start?
I think like 2011 or so, which I feel like is a little ahead of the curve. Mm-hmm. And he just has so many posts. It just kept going and going and going. And I couldn't get enough. And it took a while. It took a while to get past, because he is a model. Shocker. All of my guys are models. He's a model. So it took a while to get past when he became a model. And I just noticed that there were so many posts. Like, this can't all be model. There's got to be more. And once I hit a certain point, then it turned into like, this is who Anthony really was. Or really is.
Tore beneath the male model layers.
I actually wrote down, dug deeper and deeper, got less modelly and less modelly.
Oh my god!
Not even like looks, just like the persona on.
I love how you wrote that with your hand. You hand wrote that too.
Why?
Deeper and deeper, less modelly and less modelly.
Probably
you
wrote that
less modelly twice.
Probably wrote that at like 2 a.m.
Most people don't even write that once in their lives. You
No,
wrote it twice.
I don't even think that's a word.
It's not. But it's so funny. That's good.
So I'm gonna go kind of start with the now and work backwards. Because now he is a model. He barely smiles in his photos. All business.
Okay.
He's a bandana guy. Wears a big, thick bandana in a lot of pictures. I don't know if he's going to wear it on the show, but it could be like his challenge apparel.
Okay.
So possibly Fashion Corner foreshadowing there with
I'll
his
be
big,
looking out.
thick bandana, very neatly folded. And everyone knows. Everyone's
like a
got,
headband?
It's
Or like a pirate?
No. Like folded like a headband.
Okay.
Yes, but it's a bandana, and everyone has a bandana guy. Everyone knows a bandana guy.
I want to say before I really knew you, I would have said you were the bandana guy.
There was a phase where I was a bandana guy, and then bandanas. Then a lot of people became bandana guys, and I kind of got pushed to the side.
Okay.
I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
I'm a thin headband guy now with my.
Yeah, you are with
my
your
locks.
I mean, you look like a soccer player.
Speaking of soccer players,
was that planned? It really wasn't.
No, it really wasn't.
Oh, Anthony's a soccer player?
Anthony's a huge soccer player.
I thought
and
you
was
guys
like
listened
apparently
to something.
really good. Like I didn't look into all the pictures because there were so many. But
in high school or college?
in high school, he had like a bunch of. It might even have been college. I don't know, but he had like all state plaques and like stuff like that. Like pretty talented soccer player. So yeah, that's when I started getting deeper and deeper. Saw he was a soccer player. Which brings me to wait, what did I write here? Oh, that's something completely different. His most telling caption is which is it. It was like in 2013 or 2012. And it's,
2012 was
so
a great
like
year.
I feel like once you get 5 years back, like it's just so funny to me. He was a picture of him in a gas station security camera, and the caption was "Smooth Criminal." And I showed you this when we were looking at it, and we were dying laughing. And like I just don't get it. I love it. I love it so much. I love everything about like why that was he stealing something? Is like, what if there was a robbery that happened at that gas station that day? Like,
he would definitely be implicating
The police
himself.
are looking at this. Oh my God! Look at this guy. He was at this location right before the guy came in with a gun and said,
"You definitely get called in for questioning."
Absolutely. Which I didn't look. Maybe he had a picture right after that was like him, a mugshot or something.
You didn't look. I don't believe you.
I didn't.
You looked.
There were so many.
There
pictures.
was no mugshot.
There was no mugshot.
You looked and looked and
Also,
looked.
why would he post that? So.
Oh, it was funny. I mean, it's funny. So wait, was he taking the picture of the camera in the security camera? Or did he have his friend do it for him?
It was a
third party?
I didn't even think of it, that for some reason. Yeah, it was a third party.
Wow. He premeditated that post. That's even better.
Premeditated criminal there.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know what. Wait, what?
Well, it's just this caption was "Smooth Criminal." He was a premeditated picture. I feel like that's always used with
like premeditated murder.
Yeah,
that was his crime for sure.
Mm-hmm. So that was just so funny, and that was so far deep. Like once I got past like 2013, it just turned into just a free for all of like
the real Anthony.
Yes, or the old Anthony, just like
so
young Anthony.
Is he funny?
Yeah.
So
he's a Kanye guy, big Kanye guy, which is props. Another caption that he had that I loved was February 14th of 2012, so Valentine's Day. He posted he like screenshotted a tweet or something that said February 14th for you, a lot of like hearts and emojis. Mm-hmm. February 14th for me, CIF playoffs.
What's CIF?
It's some soccer league.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
But he's going on a dating show, so get in line, Anth.
Yeah.
Can I call you Anth?
You think he will take to Neens well? As in the nickname, not the guy. Okay, time out. Are we done with Anthony? Sorry.
Pretty much. My one word is guarded. for him because it took a while to get to all of us.
Was he a guard in soccer? At the CIF playoffs?
Yep.
Okay, so the thing of like, I suck at relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say almost every single one of your guys. Okay, can you say that you suck at something that you have no experience with? Like, if you're such a...
I don't think
like ShadGod had an ex, clearly.
Yeah. Only one of my guys clearly had an ex.
I mean, I'm sure they all have exes, but it's almost like... Have somebody that really sucks at relationships, where like a lot of their past is like negative experience with a relationship. Yeah. Not somebody that has no experience with a relationship. That doesn't mean you suck at it. That means that you suck at life. No, it doesn't mean you suck at life. You're probably good at life. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like something that I find slightly annoying. I wish that they would have people that like Olivia. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying she sucks at relationships, but she had like, there's a story there. She's been in a moment of like, this is something about this relationship that either this situation is off or my reaction to it, this is showing me something about myself. I suck at relationships. I probably need to learn from this. Mm-hmm. That's the kind of people I want to see.
And Shad clearly had 2 relationships.
Oh, yes. Shad's going to be like that. Joe, there's no clear indicator that he had a relationship, but he did. I mean, there's just guys that you can tell.
You have to also, what about this? Where there's certain types of people, when they break up, they delete all the pictures of them and their girlfriend. It's not common, but that does happen.
But a lot of the male model... contestants,
and it's also
are like it's almost like you're so busy with your career, and I guess that's a way you could suck at relationships, quote unquote, but it's not what I want for this. It's what I want for The Bachelor, which I don't watch, so clearly I don't want it. But like, this to me is way better, and nothing against Anthony. That's not
or any of the guys.
Not that we don't know anything about them. No, but. I don't know. I'm nervous a little bit for that aspect of it because I don't know.
That's a good point. But they are, at least with the models, it is their professional Instagram account. And some like Clinton and Dimitri, like it was all modeling stuff. Mm-hmm. So, it's...
Yeah. I mean, we'll see, obviously. It's just, we have never done this like... Mm-hmm. Pre-show, whatever.
We go in and just blind.
We start to see their story as they tell it on the thing. Like, so it's just, I'm sure plenty of people who were interesting on the show, I would have looked at their Instagram like, who is this person?
Yeah.
It's not like their Instagram is their resume for the show. But just an observation. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm next.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Malcolm Drummer. At Macam Drummer. If you remember from the girls, Olivia kissed the drummer. So they're my immediate intrigue.
Yep.
On top of, who else? Joe and Jada.
Yep.
Cartwheel
Rose.
Malcolm can be found at Macam Drummer, Mackem, macking on him. I was born in 88. Old lady. Macking on him. He's from West Palm Beach, Florida. And, okay, I don't have much to say on him, but I did creep on him a lot. I listened to his music. He's awesome. He reminds me of Chance the Rapper, kind of, which is such a good compliment. Not, trying to be. He just, kind of reminded me.
Okay.
In a vague way.
It's not
It wasn't like, okay, he's trying to be Chance the Rapper.
It's not like Tyler, whose Twitter picture was him under, in the Chance album cover.
Oh, he's a Chance guy too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a Chance fan,
I mean, everyone's a Chance fan. Who isn't? But I'm saying Malcolm genuinely, he wasn't posting about Chance from what I saw. Okay. But, that's his vibe. Sweet. He's so cute. I got just the best feeling. No, not even butterflies. just the best feeling. Like, I probably had a smile on my face involuntarily. That's how I felt.
Okay.
And he's a rapper, not a drummer. I think I said that. Mm-hmm. So on his Instagram, some funny things. He had a video of him singing to a bottle of, I want to say Hennessy, but I don't know the labels of what they look like, but I probably should know. That's probably something like, it looked like something familiar. I couldn't read it. Dark liquor. Some sort of dark liquor.
You're a grandma, you should know these things.
I know, but I don't. And he is singing to it, and he's singing that song. Is it called Stay Close? Stay Close?
Not Stay Close.
What's it called?
It's,
oh my god, Stay Woke!
But that's not what it's called.
Sorry, I'm looking... Okay.
Childish Gambino. Yeah, I can't remember what the name of that song is.
Stay Close. Mashup between that song and Nick Jonas. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Honestly, I have Close written right above it in my thing. Yes. I mean, that's such a great jam. Mm-hmm. So it's that. He's singing to the bottle. Mm-hmm. It's not that part of the song either. It's like the beginning. And it says, mood, ... Girl was tripping, so I had to put her in her place. # get out. And it's just funny. Nice. It like made me think of his personality.
And I just love that movie.
And I love that movie, but you have to watch the video. It is funny.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to watch it, but it's a recent one. I think he did it like right before he left for the show. Oh. And another one later down, which isn't most telling, but maybe most notable. He walks into the bathroom and his little brother is just taking a shit with headphones in. And he posted it and kept it up there.
It's a classic joke. Classic joke.
I was like, is this against the standards? Do I report this? No, I did not think that at all, but it was just shocking. And funny. And he's such a family guy. Like, he's always with his siblings. Always post, like, and it's genuine. He has a bunch of siblings.
Half of my guys don't even have proof that they have a family.
Right. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I got all the guys that have a, like, story.
Yeah.
And that brings me to his most telling caption, which is, it was a picture right when he returned home from filming. Mm-hmm. And it's him with, like, what I assume is all his siblings. And the caption is, they miss me like I'm a star or something. And it's just heartwarming. Yeah, like, sweet. I just want to hug him.
It's so sweet.
I love him. Malcolm Drummer.
I'm excited for him.
Me too.
And I didn't really look at his page much, so...
It's good.
I love your description
a lot of music on it. He's got, like, funny Snapchats.
All right. Sweet.
I'm excited for Malcolm.
I'm going to... Where is he? Michael. He's my last guy. Which... We've had like a million Tylers and a million Michaels, and I
got 2 more. Add them to the list.
Join in the bunch. And Michael Johnson, also a model. He's from Knoxville, Tennessee. He is his Instagram handle is @MichaelDean 2.0.
Oh, 2.0.
He has a separate Instagram for just his photography that is @MichaelDean 3.0. And I recently just acquired Michael Dean 4.0, so I got that. So Michael, if you're looking to, maybe you're doing, graphic design or some other sort of Instagram avenue.
You already reserved that handle?
No, I didn't. I mean, but I might.
That's your joke. That is so funny.
And I went to Michael Dean 1.0. Don't even go there. Michael Dean,
he's random.
Well, now he is an improved self. Michael Dean 1.0 was when he sucked at relationships, but now he's Michael Dean 2.0. He's evolved. He's the next level of Michael Dean.
I thought it was Michael Johnson.
Yeah, but his middle name must be Dean
Johnson.
Yeah. Can I call him Dean? Can I call you Dean, Michael?
MD Johnson.
MD, he's also a doctor. He's not. He is
a model.
He is a model. What are you? Ryan goes, what are you guys all? Models! He is super jacked. Just ripped to shreds.
Wow.
So, I mean, just like all of my guys, he's just so physically fit, it kind of scares me. It
scares you.
Just the lack of body fat on him is
alarming.
Yeah, a little bit alarming. My first impression of him was, oh no, this is Morgan. We have another Morgan. But dug a little deeper.
We love Morgan now.
I guess not. Oh no, I do love Morgan. He's great on the show. Yeah, I don't even know why.
You just mean another robot.
Another robot.
2.0, 3.0.
Absolutely,
I get why you think
like
that.
a big time model, super. Yeah, but he is not a robot. I dug deeper. He's got a little persona to him, a little charisma. His telling caption is, "Keeping my hair healthy with Sugar Bear hair." It's a product. And always making sure that I'm the best version of myself and staying healthy all the time.
Oh.
Which...
It's a lot of alls, right?
Definitely. And just...
Sugar Bear hair.
I don't want to speculate, but we are... that was a couple days ago that he posted that.
A couple days ago?
A couple days ago.
They didn't win.
We are... If you're doing ads for Sugar Bear hair after the show, you did not win.
They did not win. Shit, I hope that's not the case.
No, that's not even what I was going to say.
I know, but still.
Oh, I can't.
Stop doing ads until we know if you won the money or not. How about that's part of the contract?
It's not like they win, started
to go fund
something where a model would then not be keeping a model. Like, they would still keep doing product placement. Anyways, the reason why I find that alarming is because, all right, post-show, why are you making such a big deal about how you're the best version of yourself, Michael Dean 2.0?
Oh.
What'd you do on the show to kind of mess with your image? You're getting out ahead of it.
He's trying to...
Something happened.
Damage control.
Something happened. Michael Dean 1.0 showed up on the show. We got a little reoccurrence of old Michael Dean. Mm-hmm. Even though his name is Michael Johnson. But Michael J. MJ. I'm just... I like that is the telling caption because it worries me. Not really, but it worries me. My one word for him is...
Most daunting caption.
Most troubling caption.
Troubling.
My one word for him is class president. He reminds me...
Is he the class president?
I don't even know, but he reminds me. I have the vibe. He gives off the vibe that he was the class president in high school. Just very well-rounded. Probably
and as a class salutatorian yourself,
yes.
You know that vibe.
Well, and one of my really good friends was the class president, and he reminds me of my friend Grant, actually. But just well-rounded, probably captain of the wrestling team, and 4.0 grade point average. Just class president. That's who Michael Johnson is. So
that's the name of a class president if I ever heard one. All right.
Michael Johnson.
Well...
That brings us to your last.
My last and favorite. I loved him immediately. Mm-hmm. Ethan Cohen. So, not Jewish at all. Just kidding. I don't even know if he is, but that is the most Jewish name ever.
For sure.
At eMoney Makes Babies on Instagram.
I love that name.
Great follow. It's such a good follow. And then on Twitter, it's eMoney Sunset. And I think his rap name goes by eMoney. He's a rapper from Sonoma, California.
Okay.
He's my perfect match. I love him so much.
When we do our predictions, that will be the final one.
Yes.
And Ethan is with me.
And yes, Ethan and me, we're going to match up every week at the ceremony. So his Instagram is not categories. The category is eMoney's Instagram. It's just one category, and then they all kind of fit. Mm-hmm. So whatever that means. But I didn't give him 4 kinds of Instagram posts because he just has one kind, and it's all his style.
Right.
No. It's it's hard to describe, but it all kind of melds together. They're not all the same category of thing, but they still are the same kind of post.
I'm getting the vibe, with ShadGod, it was...
I'm in this persona, I'm in this persona, I'm in this persona.
Or I just felt like that was a nickname. This one I feel like he's a totally different human when he's eMoney versus Ethan Cohen. Is that how this is gonna... Is that the vibe you're getting as well, or no?
If that's the vibe, I haven't even thought about who Ethan Cohen is. There is no trace of this man. It's just all eMoney. And I love it. So I think that, I don't know. I actually have something that kind of contradicts what I just said. But
Okay.
I have a lot on him. I'll try to keep it quick because we're running
getting up
late.
there. Yeah.
Sorry. So he has a lot of promoting shows on his Instagram and like music videos, just videos in general of him
Promoting
like saying funny
shows.
stuff. His rap shows. He's like successful, very
okay.
talented,
All right.
very, very talented. Not to put anything out, it seems like he's more established than Malcolm, who I just did.
All right.
But that's not to say, I mean, I listen to a lot of E-Money and I like it. I don't even want, it's not that I don't want to like it. I'm never expecting to like a rapper that I see on a reality show. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I do. I really like E-Money. And, he's strangely obsessed with 13 Reasons Why. Wrote a song about Hannah Baker. It's good.
Oh my
and
God.
has a picture of him visiting her locker.
That is a what?
It's interesting. He's deep as fuck. Deep as fuck. And okay, so speaking of, because I have a most telling caption, but it's really just one that I want to read. It's not even most telling caption. So going along with the deep as fuck, I want to play it from my phone, but I think the quality will be bad, and I don't know that upon first listen you'll understand how great the lyrics are. So I'm going to recite E-Money lyrics right now that touched my heart.
Dramatic reading?
Yeah, sure. But it's like one of his recent songs. It's clearly like the most professionally produced video, or maybe not. Maybe not clearly. It's just brighter. He's like got a GoPro. It's very well edited.
When was this posted?
Shoot, I
Like,
probably should have. It was
recently?
within 2 thumb swipes of current.
Okay. All right. I just wasn't sure if it was something that he was like saving for when he gets on the show comes out, releases this single.
Shoot, I should have kind of looked.
But if
I
it's 2
didn't.
thumb swipes, it's probably far back enough where it wasn't. But
maybe
still
like 8.
newer.
8 photos or 16. Like, I don't know. I don't really know.
All right. Anyways, sorry for cutting off. Keep
I'm
going.
ruining it right now. No, my bad. Okay, so the lyrics are, it all started while we talk on AIM. Now we walk around heads down with a ball and chain. Generation of stalkers is what we all became. Remember, they used to call it creepy. Now they call it game.
Oh.
I've officially lost it going off about conspiracies. Government about to hold me hostage. I can't even help myself. It's funny they tell you not to snitch, but look around, nobody loyal, even the Verizon guy switched. I mean, amazing up top, so deep, goes around to, I mean, I just loved it. I loved it. Even
so
and there's more on the video, but I already am bright red because of how embarrassing that was. But we need to edit it out, I think. But, he's just so deep. I just love him.
E-Money.
Like I said, he's my perfect match. That being said.
Okay. Oh.
Caption.
Mm.
This is from May 9th of 2015. And I'm going to end on an even further back one that made me LOL. And I'm going to say that's the most telling caption because it made me LOL.
Okay.
So, May 9th, 2015. It's a picture, so it's 2015. And I will say that throughout his Instagram, I was very deep into it, reading all the things.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed as though it was a struggle between, like, an optimistic artist and like a cynical, I don't even know, like cynical, lovable, I don't even want to, I was going to say douchebag, but that's not the word.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm butchering
bro.
it. No, not bro.
Okay.
Like a lovable cynic or like an optimistic artist.
Okay. All right.
Or I guess cynical artist, optimistic artist. He was going between cynical and optimistic. No, It's deeper than that. I just can't find the words. And I think it's because I'm anxious because we're going so long right now and I just need to finish this up. Sorry. Okay,
yeah.
He's got like really funny, sarcastic things. And then this is one where he was feeling more contemplative, more like, I'm an artist.
Right. Yeah. He teeters back and forth between the two.
Yes. But he ultimately found the middle ground and now he's like,
now he's money.
All around, he's got his thing going. He's got all the traits locked down, it seems. Okay, so, shit. I'm going to feel bad because I am making fun of this caption. I just want to put that out there. So it's May 9th, 2015. It's a picture of him and like people at a music thing. I don't know what this music thing is, and it's probably for a great cause. So I'm not making fun of the thing, just the caption. You know that Family Guy skit where that one employee goes to Mexico, then goes back to work and won't shut up about it? That's how I'm going to be about hashtag Moolah 2015. I refuse to call it, quote, going back to reality because, quote, reality is what happened last weekend. Reality is having fans fly from all over the world to experience the community that started with a couple of guys, a camera, and a mic. Reality is the feeling I got when somebody told me that the song Blue Light changed his life. Reality is when the kid in the wheelchair got lifted on stage by 10 of his friends to go crazy with Jaron Benton. Can't wait to go back to reality.
Oh my God.
At Team Backpack.
Whoa. I don't really even know what to make of that.
I know. I'm not trying to like belittle. I'm sure it was a great experience, but like looking back, 2015.
What is Moolah?
MULA. So I don't know if it's like musicians
of LA.
That's probably what it is. No, I'm just kidding. But
whoa.
I'm sure it was powerful. I'm sure it was great.
That's just a lot of words.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
And it's also a lot of falsehoods.
Reality!
Reality is the kid in the wheelchair that got lifted on stage. That is an outlier. That's something extraordinary.
He was really bummed after he left Moolah.
He was that guy at Family Guy. I think also another critique of that is a better comparison would be Michael Scott when he comes back from Jamaica. Because nothing is better than that.
Feeling hot, hot, hot. That was...
He's going to come in with a wheelchair. Guys, it was like this.
Oh my God. They had him up here. Up on the stage.
Get in the wheelchair, you guys. 10 of you. Let's lift it.
Is that you feel like you're at Moolah?
This is reality, okay? It's not about the work. It's about this wheelchair right here. Oh my God, sorry.
So
okay, had to get that out. There was the Nicole William H. Macy play of the Guys primer.
I'm booking tickets to Moolah next year. I know that. I mean, it sounds like a can't miss event.
It's reality.
It's reality.
Oh gosh. Okay, and then I'll end with something else that made me laugh in a good way. Like, I laughed with him this time. It was from November 18th of 2012.
I love how you're picking the exact date. I'm just going generic year even.
I know, I probably should, but it's just right there. Might as well jot down the whole thing. 2012 was a post of a check. And it looked like it was maybe the customer copy even. Mm-hmm. But it had like a place for the tip and the total. And it was no context. Just a picture of like where you write in the total for the check. It said total $21, tip minus $21, total $0, and the caption was Cold World. Like so random and funny and like quirky.
Oh my God, that sounds like something your cousin Mark would do.
Oh my gosh, yes, and would think it was just so funny.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is so good. Cold World.
Cold World. Not only do you not get a tip, I'm taking everything. That's like when you go see Bowser at Mario Party.
Yes. This is Bowser Revolution. Or Bowser.
And it was just Toad. It was just Toad right before your turn changed to Bowser. Mm-hmm. So you thought you were going to get a star, a tip. Okay, went way too deep into this. Clearly, I just want to play Mario. I mentioned the pipes.
Yep.
I'm in a Mario Party mode ever since we played it.
That's how we're gonna close the pod.
That's our new music.
That's our outro music.
And we're done. No overarching message. No, but that is E-Money.
That is E-Money.
I love him so much. Can't wait.
That's E-Money. That's Clinton. That's Michael. That's Tyler. That's
Dimitri.
Kareem.
That's ShadGod.
Keith. Anthony.
And who am I missing? Joe.
You missed one of your guys.
I missed Joe.
And Malcolm.
Oh my gosh, Malcolm.
Oh.
I can't wait.
We're 3 weeks away.
I cannot wait. 3 weeks away? That's so
3 weeks
fucking
away.
long.
I know. So one of the next weeks we will have another Goodbye Ryan / more overarching season preview / predictions episode.
Goodbye Ryan, hello Terrence. Where we bash Terrence for the after show performance from last season.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
We're going to go back and look at those after shows in detail.
We don't have to. We talked about them every time because it was horrible. But I don't think that was Terrence's fault. Also, isn't it weird that the people we're talking about don't get our Ryan references? I mean, they probably, if they watched it, but like they were not with Ryan. It just dawned on me. They were with Terrence.
Yeah.
We don't even know what that was like.
What's the rapport like between Terrence and the cast members?
Does Terrence snap his fingers down at every beam like he's,
like has a magic wand?
Yeah.
Does he scold them?
Has he said shut the fuck up to them?
I don't know. Did you see how season 5 pushed him to the limit?
They did.
That's why he
had
quit.
had enough.
He did a tell-all interview where that was when he snapped and he realized he was not going to...
God, I wish they did a tell-all interview. Can we get that tell-all interview with Ryan, please?
Super dramatic.
No, but I'm excited for Terrence, and I'm excited to hear from you guys, maybe the cast again. That would be fun. I also am kind of nervous. I almost just forgot that was a possibility at the end there.
Well, get used to it.
I hope, again, no restraining orders this time. I do hope somebody gets as mad as Zoe did.
Yeah.
But they probably won't.
No. Even if it's fake mad, just pretend.
Please. But yeah, that's our
guys primer.
Mm-hmm.
And our cast primer.
Our cast primer, and you guys let us know what you think. Let us know if you had a totally different take on somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna be bored for 3 weeks. Let's pass time together.
Dig deeper into these people's tweets.
We'll banter with you on Twitter.
Absolutely.
We live for it.
Yeah, for sure.
And we're on Instagram now. So tag us in any Instagrams that are noteworthy.
Tag us in the captions or in the comments. Yeah. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
That's all for me.
That's all for me too. Keep tweeting at us. We'll be back next week. Keep listening to the challenge. Keep watching the challenge. 3 weeks. Are You the One? Season 6.
Remember, leaders are those who empower others.
Oh, I feel so empowered after today.
There's orange smoke. You guys just can't see it.
Yeah, it all started when we talk our name. Now we walk around heads down with a ball and chain. Generation of stalkers, what we all became. Remember they used to call it creepy, now they call it game. I've officially lost it, going off about conspiracies, government about to hold me hostage. It's funny they tell you to not snitch, but look around, nobody loyal, even the Verizon got switched. I'ma travel the world, you'll be copping the Benz. You'll be looking for the key, I'll be hopping the fence. Been a long time since I really talked to my friends. Got me thinking maybe I'm the person they plotting against. Money back, that means one thing, I got a humble catch. A lyrical miracle bullet's worse than a mumble rap. I gotta keep my thirst under wraps. She listened to my music till she saw me on the Bumble app. Now the illusion gone, claiming that you the one. You talk about moving in, I'm talking about moving on. Lord, it's been a fight, happiness in my sight. But when you can differ right from wrong, you win at life is not. Sense the way that y'all blame reps and say you ain't got enough help, so LeBron can't rest. I did your girlfriend and your mom came next. So if you say you the king, I'm Delonte West. I ain't forgot where I came from, but I forgot where I'm going. They been saying I'm changing, but I don't listen to no one, no.